Right everyone, welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Today's video is going to be one that you will all love. It is of course an Alphalete haul. Since the last YouTube haul I did for Alphalete, I'm probably looking a little bit leaner. Not going to lie, I'm actually heading to Calgary in Canada tomorrow, guys, to do a shoot for Alphalete for one of the upcoming launches. Cannot wait to get over to America. I absolutely love traveling there. Thought I was going to be doing a Texas trip again, which honestly I would have been so happy with, because obviously you got the gym there, Alphaland, Alphalete, and I just love being there, especially this time of year because it is absolutely baking hot. But hopefully I'll be going there at some point later in the year, and of course you guys will come along with me. This trip is actually in Calgary, and we're going to go to Lake Louise. I think yeah, it's Lake Louise, which is going to be an insane location for a shoot. And just while I'm here on that, I am so appreciative of every single one of you guys that uses my code for this exact reason. I wouldn't visit places like Lake Louise even if it wasn't for Alphalete doing a shoot there. You know, yeah, of course it's a great place to go and visit, but I probably wouldn't go and do that with my girlfriend. So having these opportunities to visit new places is all thanks to you guys, because again, I say it every time, I wouldn't be in the position that I'm in without the usage of my code. So thank you guys. I appreciate you lot so much. Today, we're going to be going through the next launch. And there's going to be a couple of restock items from years ago. And we're going to start with those right now. So, this is an old, literally an old style vibe t-shirt. This, guys, is of course the muscle roll sleeves tee. All right, you guys absolutely loved this when we launched it years ago. Can't remember the year. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The rolled sleeve thing for me is not my favorite. I'd more so wear this. I actually would more so wear this on like not a night out, because I don't really go out anymore, but like somewhere to like coffee shop, or you could wear it out to dinner if you wanted to, because the branding's quite minimal. We have added a new branding on the back, so you have got the new A logo on the back. Has still got, however, the branding on the side of the arm there, which is just a stitched in, I guess woven, whatever you want to call that. But remember before when I did this, guys, about 6 years ago, I'm a big fan of the paneling. I love the paneling down the side of the sleeve. For me, I wish we could just have normal sleeves, but you guys absolutely love this t-shirt. This is one of our best-selling t-shirts that Alphalete have ever done, and that's exactly why we're bringing it back right now. I'm going to put this on and show you what it looks like, just to refresh your memory. I'm going to apologize straight away because I don't know the color of this, because it didn't turn up in this particular package. This actually turned up in my sample package that I've been getting, obviously, because I'm doing a lot of work with the design guys. Guys, I'm not against it. I'm not against the sleeves. I think they look quite good, but for me, I prefer just a normal standard sleeve. But again, like I mentioned, we're trying to bring back products to you guys that you loved and you enjoyed. And that's exactly what we're doing with this t-shirt. So I don't know the color, guys, but this is the the rolled muscle sleeve. What's it called? Rolled sleeve muscle tee, I think it's called. Soft material, guys. Material is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. We've also got that in a white. Exactly the same t-shirt in a white with the black A logo on the back of the t-shirt. And just while I'm here, I want to just quickly let you know, I'm doing the new YouTube video like this with the mic and with my big camera, so I can't actually see what I'm doing because there's no screen on this camera, for better quality for you guys. I know my last haul wasn't the best quality. For some reason, the camera that I was using, the G7X, the Canon, because it's too far away, it just goes a bit blurry. So I'm hoping this one's going to be super better quality and, of course, much better audio when I have the mics right here. I'm going to get into a t-shirt in a moment, and hopefully I can leave it on the t-shirt. But of course, I've got to go through every item for you guys. I actually completely forgot that before I put this on, I was supposed to show you the shorts. So guys, these are the Apex shorts. Now, if you haven't already got yourself a pair of the Apex joggers, make sure you go and get the Apex joggers. The Apex joggers are the best joggers that Alphalete have dropped I'm trying to think of a similar jogger and when. I'll tell you what I'll try and compare it to is when I first started working with Alphalete 5 or 6 years ago, the Infinity joggers had a big name in the fitness industry, not just with Alphalete, but in the fitness industry. The Apex joggers, I think, are up there with them, guys. You lot absolutely love them. The material is insane. The fits are insane. Of course, because I fitted it. And I absolutely love it. The quality is crazy. And then we're launching these in shorts. I've got these ones on now. They're black. And I know you can't see the detailing that well. So what I'm going to do is take the t-shirt off and show you some close-ups of another colour so you can actually see exactly what I'm talking about. So let me just talk about the colours quickly. So we've got black, which I've got on. We've got the iron charcoal. And you can see there's paneling there, which I'm going to go through. And then we've also got this tactical olive, which of course the joggers also came in. I'm going to show you the branding and everything on this colour because it's a lot easier for you guys to see. And I'm going to do some close-ups. So, same waistband as the joggers. You've got Alphalete stitched in, as you can see, but it's so subtle, the branding. I absolutely love that. I think this is going to be around to stay. I'm telling you now, for a long time. I've actually requested we try and make some sort of like night shorts again with this band because it's super comfortable. It's so nice and stretchy, and it just doesn't feel. It feels really nice on the skin. Right down here, we've got the pockets, which are pretty big. They come down to there. Work super well. Now this bit's really cool. This bit's really cool. I love that. I love the paneling down the side there. It's like a really cool mesh. It's not one of those cheap meshes, guys. This is stretchy mesh. If you look really closely, I'm hoping you guys can see that. It's like rectangular holes. It's not even holes really. It's because it's so thin. It's just thinner as opposed to being holes, which is obviously going to be a lot more durable. I love the paneling there. Down the back here, you've got this nice black taping just to cover the stitching, which I think looks really, really cool. It kind of reminds me of like Nike Tech. You've got the drawstrings here, which are long, but obviously you do them up. Well, I would anyway. And honestly, guys, these are going to be my new favourite shorts. I'm telling you now. Let me put another colour on so you guys can see. But look at them. The fit's perfect. They're nice. So the biggest thing for me, guys, is obviously I'm working with the design guys and obviously with the manufacturers. I'm literally directing talk with the manufacturers. Literally talking about the fits. And look at that fit. When it comes around your arse pretty much, you don't want it to be too tight like this. Depending on what short, obviously, but with this one, we wanted it to be straight down. And that's the sort of short length that I like. If I wanted it shorter, I just pull it up while I'm doing legs for a little bit, and then I can put it back down again. But they're not short enough that, like, you wouldn't want to go out for a coffee. I wouldn't, anyway, walking around with your legs out like that. But you could go for a coffee after gym in these. That's my sort of vibe, anyway. Let me show you the olive. Guys, are you mad? Look how sick I forgot to show you the branding, didn't I? But that is the same branding. Let me show you close up. That is the same branding that's on the Apex joggers. This branding here is always going to be part of the performance division. So it says Alphalete there, and then it says performance division there. This is going to be the performance range logo. So it's going to be on quite a lot of new items in that performance division range. All right, so look out for that. I love these shorts, guys. I'm wearing a size large. The material is insane. The mesh is insane. Guys, I'm not being funny, but we have absolutely crushed them. We have absolutely crushed them. I even want to wear them today, but I'm not training legs. I'm training back. And if you know me, guys, I hate training upper body in short shorts. Because it's so hot today here in the UK, it's actually like 28 degrees. I am probably going to wear shorts, but I'm going to wear long ones that cover my knees. I don't know what it is about training upper body in shorts. Just don't agree with it. And of course, your boy is going to be trying to make some new ones for you guys this year, from Alphalete, of course, that you can go and do legs, upper body in them, sorry. because you want ones that are covering up your knees really. Near enough anyway. Right, let's move on to some new items. Let's go for the sleevelesses, right? Let me get the names up, guys, because they're not on the packets of this one for some reason. Right, we've got the Adapt Cutoff. The Adapt Cutoff. I don't know colours because they're not on the packets, I don't think. Yes, they are. Silver. This one is silver. First thing to notice, stretchy. This is super stretchy. Really, really stretchy. Look down the back of the cutoff. You've got a nice seam all the way down, which I always think it's really nice to have some seams or paneling all over the place because it just helps break it up. You've got quite a long armhole here. We've done this sort of similar before. This is not like your typical cut-off or your drop shoulder or whatever you call it, angled one, or a stringer. It's in between. This kind of, again, reminds me of like Nike feel. It feels really stretchy. It's got the side slits at the bottom. You've got the new A logo on the side here actually in a reflective silver here. A bit more minimal tonal on this one as opposed to being white. That logo is white on a lot of items, so we thought we'd change it to sort of like more of a silver, which is quite cool. It obviously stands out a bit better on some of the other ones. Let's try this one on. Fits really nicely. Initially then, when I had that on, or before I put it on, so I thought it was going to be too low down here, but it's really not. I actually had this one ages ago and I fitted it, so I know it was going to be okay. Again, guys, please remember, I'm not just going to try and create items that I want. A lot of it is going to be trying to get items back that you guys want. We've got a lot of feedback from you guys recently, mainly in the Alphalete broadcast group and obviously in my Discord group. If you haven't already, make sure you go and check that out. That is the first link in the description. But I love getting feedback from you guys and asking you guys what items you want to see, and we can bring that to you. And this is one of those items. It's a cut-off, which, especially this time of year, super hot. You don't want to be walking around in t-shirts because you're going to get silly tan lines. You'd rather those tan lines than those ones, I think, if you can't take your top off completely. Again, I always try and think to myself about Alphalete is obviously a gym brand, and that's what we want to be. We want to be, you know, a one-stop shop for anything training, fitness, and bodybuilding, whatever, and with a bit of running sprinkled in and whatever. But you don't want to look out of place. If you go to a coffee shop and see people in Nike, you don't think anything of it, or Adidas. And now I think with Alphalete, you can go and do that sort of stuff. Going out for coffees, you can go out in this, obviously, like for dinner. You wouldn't put this on and go for a coffee, if that makes sense. But if you're going from the gym somewhere like that, you don't feel bad about walking around and stuff like this, because I think it looks super nice. Material is insane. I like that A logo. I love the A logo. The A logo is actually my favourite logo that Alphalete have ever done, and I'm so happy. We've got some stuff coming next month, guys, that you are going to be blown away by. I've only seen a couple of items in person right now, but honestly, it is going to be probably the best launch to date, I think. Next month, not this one, next month. Some of the items in here, though, we've got the Volt tank in a minute. You guys are going to absolutely love it, and we'll talk about what the difference is between that one and the last one. We've also got that in black here. Now, why I like this one is it's not a black. Let me put it up against this. I know there's different material, so you know it's always going to be different. But look, black, and this is like a darky grey, bluey black colour, which I really like that. I'm a big fan of like wash blacks, guys. I really am. Right, I'll try this on in every colour for you so you can see what it looks like. It's going to be my favourite colour, of course. A logo stands out better with this because obviously it's black and this is silver. Super stretchy, super nice. What other colours we've got? We've got the Summit Green and we've got a Storm Blue. Oh, this is a sick colour. You wouldn't wear this this blue one with the olive, but I'm going to show you anyway, guys. Oh, that is my favourite colour. I've just lied to you. It's not the one I've got on. It's this one. We've not done a colour like this before. That is so sick. Let me remind you the colour. Storm Blue. Oh yeah. Guys, that is an amazing colour. I love it because it goes really well with the silver. Like, really well with the silver. Again, I wouldn't wear it with the olives. I'd wear it with the black. Or you could wear it with the... yeah, you could wear it with that, actually. That'd look really cool. The iron charcoal. Really nice. And then this is the Summit Green, which is a bit different to the olive. So again, you wouldn't wear these together. I'm going to suggest that to Alphalete that we make a t-shirt like this. Because this t-shirt, sorry, this material is insane. And I know a lot of you, you know, like your sleevelesses, but you'd like a t-shirt as well. I really like this feel. This feels so soft, guys. It's so stretchy. Yeah, it's really cool. A t-shirt in this would be amazing with a nice longer sleeve, like to here. So we'll get working on that. But this is really, really cool. Let's move on. Summit Green colour again. And let me get you the name because it's on my phone. This is the base tee. It's called base tee. Summit Green base tee. Now, this is nothing to do with me. I didn't help design this, by the way. Just to let you all know. Get off, please. This is like a... Wow, that looks cool. That looks cool on the back. I love the Alphalete there. I really like that Alphalete like that. And then, obviously, in the middle of the front chest, we've got the A logo. As you can see, I'm wearing a large. This is a roughish material. I say roughish. Actually, I'll tell you what. It feels a little bit like the paneling we've got on the mesh shorts. Let me change these shorts over, guys, because every colour I'm putting with these shorts is killing the vibe. That's better. This colour is really cool. This is Summit Green again, which it's going to be a different colour, guys, to this because it's obviously a different material. So sometimes when we try and choose different colours for things, we could be hours, honestly. But sometimes I don't think it's a problem choosing or calling it the same colour, but knowing the fact that it's going to be a different colour considering it's a different material. I love this dark green. This dark green, I know red is going to be like Alphalete's sort of main colour this year, but I love this green. I think dark greens like this, your dark reds, which we've got loads coming out soon. Obviously your blacks, your greys, they're the staples, but we're going to start going a bit more adventurous with colours. And colours like this as well, the storm blue, is going to be a big part of Alphalete this year. But this is really nice. I didn't think I was going to like this, guys. The material is a bit rough. It's definitely different to that, but it's like the same. If you look closely, you can see the same pattern. So it's like a rectangular mesh as opposed to a round hole mesh. I mean, I like the outfit completely. It's really, really cool. My arms look pretty big in it, which is obviously always a good thing. I'm a big fan of the A logo, guys, so wherever that goes, I'm super happy. It could go there, it could go there, it could go down here, and I'd like it. A little bit tight, this. I think it's probably a little bit too tight under my armpits, so I'm wearing a large. Would I go extra large? I don't know. If I go extra large, it might look too big everywhere else. So it might be too big on my arms, and it won't make my arms look as big. I'll get an extra large, and I will. I'll see how it looks, but I can train this, no problems whatsoever. I probably wouldn't want to do like. Could I train back in it? Yeah, I could train back in it. Maybe I would go extra large just for training purposes, but guys, super cool. Now check out this next colour. I mean, this is really out there. Look at that though. How good does that stand out there? Alphalete with the A logo. Honestly, I didn't think I was going to be a fan of these, but I actually am now because of the colours. Helps that I've got a tan. I'll be honest with you. This colour definitely helps the fact I've got a tan. I actually really like this t-shirt now. I didn't think I was going to like it, guys. You guys know me. I'm not more of a fan of this particular t-shirt, but the material of these t-shirts I'm much more of a fan of this material than I am this sort of meshy material. But obviously today it's like 28 degrees, so this is actually perfect. I may even wear this to the gym today. I think I might wear this to the gym today. So look at it. I love it. I think it looks really cool. I think it stands out really well. Of course, we've got the dynamic shorts that we've previously launched, which is in the same colour, which is going to be probably a bit too much to wear together. What colour was this? This colour's prime blue, by the way. Prime blue. I love it. Sick colour. And we've, of course, also got that in the black. And I'm telling you now, guys, wearing these shorts together, because that's black, that's charcoal, it looks cool. Of course, black's going to be a fan favourite. It always is. It stands out properly with that. I mean, there's the back logo as well. Really cool. But I am definitely going to try and get us to do a t-shirt in the same material as, or the same t-shirt, basically a t-shirt version of this with these brandings, middle of the T. That looks cool as. Guys, I need to have a drink quickly, guys. I'm baking. Oh yeah. Can't beat it. Ice cold. Ice cold. That's iced tea lemonade as well. Beautiful. Moving on, guys, we've actually got the exact same thing in a vest. That is a really good fit. I love that fit. Sometimes you can get it too wrong, where it comes over too much this way or too much that way. That fits perfectly over the trap and on the lat, so it's literally there. This is a really cool fit. This is actually, the whole fit's cool. With the socks as well, which I haven't shown you yet, guys. Look, the socks, new socks coming literally this month. I've got loads over there I'm going to show you. Rubber logo, slightly raised, but it's actually really shallow, guys. It's not like a really raised rubber logo anymore. It's just a little bit less. It's a lot thinner. This is cool, guys. This actual range, I didn't think I was going to like these t-shirts. These are stretchy. They feel really nice. They feel better in the vests than the t-shirts for some reason. I'm not sure why that is, because it's the same material. And there it is in the blue. Super cool, guys. I actually really like it. What's it called? Base tee cutoff. This is called base tee cutoff. It's not a vest, it's not a tank, it's a cutoff. I'd class it as a vest. Really nice on the back as well. Definitely a must-have this launch, I'm telling you now. Right, we've got 2 more vests to go through. Well, tanks, because that's what they're called. And these tanks, let me tell you, these tanks. So these are called the Aeroflex tank. Aeroflex tank, all right? Ones we did last month are called Volt Tank, I think. Don't quote me on that. Can't remember. Similar fit, similar like edging, where it's like very minimal. I so much prefer this, guys, where it's like completely seamless finish, as opposed to let me turn it that way. This finish, you see, I don't necessarily hate it, but I just much prefer it when it's like that. So much more seamless. Now, on the back, look how cool this branding is. Oh, yeah. There's loads of holes there you can see, which is like a laser cut. I really like it. Super stretchy. I thought Alphalete across there, underneath that little joint there. You've got the Performance Division logo here, because that is what that Performance Division logo is always going to be, like I just mentioned. And what I've done up here, and I say we've brought that over the trap. So that's how it's going to sit on the trap, which I'm going to show you right now. This is my favourite one. This will be a little bit more expensive than the others, I think. I don't know prices yet, but this just makes me look twice the size. It makes you feel like Superman. Chest is literally popping out. You've got that, so that comes over there, guys. Look at that. Let me come closer. How sick does that look? With the holes. We've also got the holes there on the back, which you guys can see there. The branding looks cool there. You've got the branding down there. Again, Aeroflex, not Aeroflex, sorry. The performance, so it's the same. Guys, I'm a big fan. I'm a huge fan of this. I think it's my favourite vest that Alphalete have ever done. And the reason I say that is I don't like wearing vests. Vests, tanks, cut-offs, you name it. They make me feel like I look smaller. Unless the cut's right. This makes me look bigger. Makes me look more jacked. The other ones I like are the ribbed tanks, but this is now going to be my favourite one out of the lot. Have also got that in black. No, I haven't. Have I got this wrong? Wait a minute, guys. Aeroflex Volt Tank. Aeroflex tank. Right, got it wrong. This is Aeroflex Volt Tank that I have on. Yes, this is Aeroflex Volt Tank with this bit and that and the new logo on the back. And then this is last month's, which is Aeroflex Tank. So Aeroflex with just that logo. And Aeroflex Volt is this one. That's why I brought it down to show you the difference. So if you're going to go for either or, you've got to go for this one, in my opinion. This one with the holes, with that come over the trap, with the logo across there, and of course down there. With this one, you've only got the logo on there on the back, and then down the side as well. This one, for me, is so much better. Pretty much the exact same fit. Just it comes over here a little bit better. It's the same material. So for me, you've got to go for this one. And look how cool they look with this, to be fair. I'd probably wear this with the black shorts more so than anything. But you could wear these together. Guys, that is going to pretty much wrap up the video. That is what I've got to go through with you. I am missing a couple of items. Excuse me. Missing a couple of items, which let me try and see if I can show you one here. It's not going to be the best. It's not going to be the best, but I'm going to show you anyway. Look. We've got sliders coming back in, guys, and I've gone for cream and black, and I think they're going to look insane. Unfortunately, I haven't got my order fully, but I'm going to Canada tomorrow, so they're probably going to turn up tomorrow, and I'm not going to be here. But they're the exact same sliders as before that you guys absolutely loved. We were actually spending a fair bit of time on recreating the sliders and making new ones, and we will bring out new styles and new designs. However, we asked the question in the broadcast and in my Discord and everywhere else, and a lot of you just said, please bring back the original sliders because the comfiness of them was unbelievable. And to be fair, they were unbelievably comfortable. So I'm excited to receive them. Now, socks. Guys, I've been on a quest for the past 3 years to bring back the secret socks. We call them secret over here in the UK. No-show socks. There is not a better no-show sock out there. I actually ordered from various other companies to try out their socks. All rubbish. All crap, guys. The reason being, not just how sick does that look with the new A logo. Chuck it on the floor, Kieran. But you see here, it's super knitted, super tight knit. Hugs the feet. It doesn't move. You wear these with Vans, it doesn't move. It doesn't come off, which is exactly what we want. I love that A logo there as well. It just looks insane. But the whole point of a no-show sock is you can't see it, but you don't want it to keep falling down. You've got the grippers in here, but more than just normal grippers. Look, we've just done one big gripper there, which is honestly so good. I put it on the other day, and I wore it, and it didn't move one bit. And then we've also got some other socks, which are not called crew socks anymore. They are called Elite sock. Pretty standard sock, but that's all you need. Plain white sock, A logo on the side, smaller A logo. Sorry about that, guys. I was rudely interrupted. For some reason, my camera decided to just stop filming. Luckily, it was right at the end of the last clip, otherwise I would have had no idea and I would have to film the whole thing again. Anyway, as I was saying, small, minimal branding on these, just a littler, is that a word? A more smaller? a small logo, I'm going to say, on the side there. Really love these socks. And like I just said, I think I just said it, I might not have done, but you need to go get yourself 300 million, thousand, trillion pairs of these, because there's nothing better, let me tell you, than getting out of a shower, putting on some fresh white crew socks with a nice set of shorts and just chilling for the rest of the evening. Right, okay guys, that is going to wrap up today's video. Again, I'm going to say thank you so much for all the support that you guys show me every single month. It does not go unmissed. Like I mentioned at the start of this video, without you guys, I would not be where I am today, helping with the design team, speaking directly to manufacturers, coming up with designs, fits, graphics, and all sorts of stuff for one of the biggest companies in the industry. I am so happy to say that and so proud, and I thank you guys, because without you using my code, I wouldn't be an athlete. As simple as that, I wouldn't. So thank you, I do appreciate it. It means the absolute world to me, and like I just mentioned there, it doesn't go unnoticed. If you do, however, make an order for this launch, again, please use my code. It is just Kieran, capital K-I-E-R-N-A-N, and that will get you 10% off your entire order. Make sure you screenshot your order, send it over to me at KieranNichols_ on my Instagram account. While you're there, drop me a follow, and also check out my other account called Code Kieran. I share more Alphalete fits, and I also share Go stuff on there as well, guys, who's my other sponsor. Every single drop, I do a 5 times $100 voucher giveaway, so you'll be in the chance of winning. Just send me the orders and your proof of the code usage. 1, so I can say thank you, and 2, put you in the draw to potentially win win $100 vouchers. Now I got 5 to give away. Guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you all. As I always say, see you in the next one. Peace.